ignorance is not bliss. It's just being ignorant. And, you know, you can't unknow what you know.
True that.
And in today's modern marvel of technology, where you literally have knowledge in the palm of your hand, it's no excuse for not knowing what you don't know.
Yeah, or following through with the things that you know are good for you.
That's
right?
the thing, because you can't unknow what you know.
Yeah, once you know about all those crappy ingredients you put in your body, can you still eat this stuff?
Well, you can, but then you're going to have that little nagging voice in the back of your head saying, you know better. You should do better.
Well, you know, like Starbucks cups.
Oh, yeah.
Right? We know about them, but we still get Starbucks.
Once in a while, we get to Starbucks. Starbucks has their cups that are lined with a bag of plastic in them, and they leach the chemicals into the coffee. Hot beverages, hot liquids, and plastic don't mix.
No.
Well, they do mix, actually, but you don't want any part of that.
So if you drink the coffee super fast, do you get less chemicals than if you let
No,
it just sit?
it's all the same. And you know what? The thing is if you don't believe me, think about it. Have you ever used a paper straw? What happens to a paper straw when it gets wet?
Oh yeah, it's soggy.
It's soggy and it collapses.
Yeah.
Think about your Starbucks cup or any cup that you get that has a hot beverage in it.
Never gets soggy.
And never gets soggy. So today is day 13.
Lucky 13.
On day 75 of the Walk the Talk Challenge. Deb is back today.
Hi, do you miss me?
Yes, I missed you.
How much you miss me?
I missed you a lot.
Am I good ingredients or bad?
Oh, you're great. Don't panic. She's organic. All right. So the thing is once you know, and you can't unknow what you know. And the reason we're talking about this today, we did get a coffee and we were talking about that. And we're walking out of Starbucks and I was like, yeah, you know what? I shouldn't be drinking this, but it's so good. I mean, we don't do it all the time. But like I said, I had that gnawing voice in the back of my mind saying,
you're drinking plastic, Mike.
You're drinking plastic, Mike, right?
Wouldn't it be cool if we really heard that sound of voice anytime we went to do something that wasn't the best for us?
But I actually did.
Yeah.
I literally said, you know what? You know better. There's plastic in this cup and you shouldn't be drinking out of it.
Yeah. Not everybody is as aware as you, though. And they don't hear it. But, like, if you could automatically turn a button on where, okay, body, if something I'm doing is wrong, bing, I'm going to let you know.
Well, and you know what?
We get told by how our body feels sometimes.
Oh, yeah. That's part of listening to your body. But also, I understand the fact that there's some people that I used to be in this group of people who don't want to know. And the reason why people don't want to know is because when people know, they realize what they just learned, they have to make changes.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to change, you're not going to want to learn.
Right. Like a long time ago when I first moved to California and I became vegan, I actually was drinking diet soda back then.
Oh, yeah.
And I started feeling yucky, like my head hurt, and as soon as I took it out of my diet, it cleaned up, and now I'm super sensitive to anything with like sucralose and that kind of stuff.
And sucralose, all the things. Another example of knowing is about 6 weeks ago, I started eating eggs, cottage cheese, and Greek yogurt. And I was eating this cottage cheese from Costco, and I just thought it was cottage cheese, you know? I don't even know why I didn't look at the label.
Yeah, because you're obsessed with labels.
I'm obsessed with labels, and I thought it would be okay, you know? It was just cottage cheese. Well, come to find out, that cottage cheese has xanthogum, guar gum, absorbic acid, just a bunch of shit in it that I shouldn't be eating. And I was like, ugh. So now, guess what? I know that I'm not going to be eating that anymore. And another thing, too, is like, there's so many things that I want to incorporate into my diet. But frankly, I know the chemicals and the toxins that are hidden in some of these foods. And if you want to eat clean, you know, if you want to eat in a way that avoids a lot of these toxins, you're going to have to pay for it. Think about how crazy that is. We literally have to pay extra not to get sick. We literally have to pay extra to keep toxins out of our food. That's insane.
That's the United States, though. It's not like that in other countries.
Yeah.
So why?
Because we live in a greedy society where it's all about the dollar bill, y'all. Where people are more focused on profits than they are people.
Yeah.
And they care more about making a buck than giving a F word, okay?
So does that mean that people in the United States are inherently bad people?
No, I wouldn't say people are inherently bad, but people are greedy. Well, I'm not sure, but that's interesting that you mentioned that too, because there are tons of products that are made here in the United States that they make in other countries that they have to formulate differently because it's against the law to use some of the chemicals that they're using in the foods here, like the artificial dyes. Perfect example, like Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
The Fruit Loops here have the red dyes, the yellow dyes, all the dyes that make you die.
Yeah.
And then in Europe, they use fruits and vegetables. Whoa!
Oh.
I almost lost my phone in the drink.
Oh no.
They use fruits and vegetables to color the food.
Right, and that's so bad because a lot of it's aimed towards children.
Right.
And I know the kids at school, they eat most of the time whatever they want, but there are a few that their parents has instilled the knowledge in them at a young age, saying like, no, dyes aren't good for me. I know I get crazy if I eat them. There's some kids that actually tell me that.
And you know what the definition of insanity is? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result.
Yeah.
So once you know, you kind of know what you know.
Yeah.
And
tell us
you
something you know.
Well, like I mentioned, the perfect. Oh, you tell us. You let us know what's something that you've learned that you can't unknow, that you've just like even if you keep doing it. Like, okay, another example would be like, say that ice cream tears you up. You eat some ice cream and you got to run to the bathroom. Like some people will just eat ice cream because it tastes good, and then they're shitting like a goose, like.
That's true. And then they just take some kind of medicine like Imodium.
Yeah.
And it's not good.
No, it's not good. So that's our topic for today. Ignorance is not bliss. It's just being ignorant. Yeah. And once you know, you can unknow what you know.
I know one thing.
You know?
You know what I know?
What do you know?
It's beautiful outside.
It is beautiful outside. So we're going to go enjoy the rest of our walk. And hope you're doing well today. Today is Wednesday, July 30th. The month is almost over, but the challenge continues. We'll see you tomorrow on day 14, 2 weeks in the books.
Yay.
Take it easy.